I finally joined a gym and I'm still going to that gym. It's been nearly a year later. I'm doing well. I'm going like 4 times a week. Hello everybody and welcome back to another video finally on my channel. So first things first, we'll get to this, we'll get to this, we'll get to this. There's things that have happened in like the year since we've seen each other. But basically I am back now, I hope, because I've got some new video editing software, which is basically the reason why I've been gone. It's not been any other reason, literally simply as I couldn't find any editing software, didn't have anything good to use. And so obviously if you've got no video editing software you can't film. So literally as simple as that. So that's that, and we're just going to get straight into it. So I'm just going to basically fill you in on what you've missed. So last video you saw on this channel like 11 months ago, I finally joined a gym and I'm still going to that gym. It's been nearly a year later. I'm doing well. I'm going like 4 times a week. I mean, to be fair, I probably don't look that improved from the last video, but I'm getting there slowly. It's like a slow build for me, but I'm doing it all on my own, so that's probably why it's taking a bit longer. But I feel like I'm getting progress, and if you see on my Instagram, you can check out the progress there. So I'm probably doing another video shortly on a year update of that. So me and Andrew are still together, obviously my boyfriend. It's been over 3 years now, and we celebrated his birthday, went out clubbing. And then after that, I saw Alexandra Burke in The Bodyguard for the 2nd time. So it's the 3rd time seeing her in a theatre. So that was everything. I went this time with my mum, dad, my sister, so my whole family went. It was really nice because like even my dad enjoyed it, my sister enjoyed it. My sister was revving for it, she loved it. And obviously it was everything to me. And I just enjoy seeing it. And she's still touring now, I think you can still get tickets, but she's like travelling all around now. But I saw it again, it was just as amazing, if not better, because when we saw it this time they like included some new things. Like there's this part in the thing where they like show on the screen like the killer man that they're after, and it's like in a newspaper post or something. But that was the first time we saw it, and in the 2nd time we saw it, it was like done through Instagram. So it's like how they modern it and updated, so that was really cool. But yeah, Alexandra's just phenomenal, she's amazing. I love you, Alexandra, if you're watching, which you're not. And that was great. And see, I turned 24 last year, because it's January now, yeah, 24 last year, and I went to Bandham Zoo, just like with my friends. Something that we love to do is like just hang out all together on my birthday, so that was really good. Now, one of the other big things I did for the first time was go see a drag show, and it was none other than herself, Manila Luzon, if I could say her name. So I met her, I got her autograph in this picture here, if you can see it. Right, there's a lamp in the way, hang on. There, you can see it. And I went with my boyfriend, it was just us, it was great. She came like quite local to where I live, so like wow, definitely going to this. It was everything. She was amazing. She was supported by CJ Banks, which is one of my new favourite drag queens. We had a picture, it was a whole thing, it was great. It was Rue Jazzle and Asia Thorne, which I never heard of any of them until that night, but they were all phenomenal, all really good. But obviously Manila was everything, and I was surprisingly okay when I met her. I was like, "Hi, I'm Curtis," and she's like, "Hi, Curtis, nice to meet you." And then we hugged, and me and my boyfriend had a picture taken together. And like, if I wasn't with my boyfriend, I probably would have been more nervous. But for some reason, I was like quite chill. I was like, "Oh, hey, Manila." So, but no, but it was great. So hopefully, you're the first of many drag shows to go to, because I still want to go to. I mean, Drag Race fan is what I am. So all that rhymed. So I mean, people like Bianca, Nina West, Alaska, all them, Trixie, Katja, I love all of them, so hopefully I'll see more. So Melinda was the first of many.
Dude, are you gay, man? Yeah! I'm a gay man! I'm a gay man! Can't you tell I'm dreaming? Can't I get an amen? Yeah! I'm a gay man!
I got a new job, a retail job, so, you know, but I left the old job, which I'm in two minds of to make a video as to, like, why I wanted to leave. I mean, don't know if you knew what I did, but I don't, I'm two minds of, like, making, like, not an exposed video, but, like, how me and all the other staff really felt. But if I do, you'll see that. If not, never mind, because it's over with now, and I've got a much better new job, literally 2 minutes up the road. But it's nice because I managed to help build the store. So, like, it's the first time I've ever done anything like that in a job. And, like, obviously you meet your new colleagues, which become friends, more like family, as cheesy as that sounds. But generally, you work together and you all get on so well. And I'm so much happier in the job. And I feel like I feel a lot more happier and healthier in what I do. So, I mean, like I said, retail, so customers can be a bit, but at the same time, it's kind of worth it to deal with that sort of, you know, to be in somewhere much more happier. Now, also, I mean, it's fun. I got a pet chicken. She's called Popcorn. I know she's cute and everything. She doesn't live with me because obviously I've got cats, but she lives in my granddad's allotment. She's got like 3 other little chicken friends there. So she produces eggs and she's cute, and I go look after her when I can. And my granddad obviously lives on my allotment, so he obviously does his bit. But yeah, so that's cute. I wouldn't just want something random like a pet chicken, so to have one's actually really cute. So yes, as you may have noticed, like I mentioned, I've got a new tattoo of a smiley face. If I can show it properly in this video, because it's all good. There we go. So I got that when I was on holiday. I've always wanted, like, I've been wanting to have a tattoo for ages because I've got 3. And I was like, first of all, that's 3, I need a 4th to make it even. And second of all, I was like, always kind of like wanted to go on like on a holiday or something, but obviously no, it's safe and that. So the place we go every year, it's like not even far away. It's like an hour's drive away, but we go there every year. It's like, feels like a different place. It's by the seaside. Pardon me. And I feel like I was just like in the mood for it. I was like, if I'll have a look, and if one's not too expensive, I'll get one. I kind of just did at the same time. My boyfriend got a star on his arm as well, so we kind of got tattoos on the same day. That's cute. So I got that, as I've done before. And basically I wanted to get a smiley face because, like I mentioned like a V age ago, I love to like draw smiley faces and like, it's just like a sign of being happy and positive, and that's me. I'm like, I don't do negativity, it just makes me upset. So it's just basically a way of saying be positive. And literally everyone that's seen it has smiled, and I'm like, oh, cute smiley face. So literally if you see a smiley face, you smile. So it's spreading the love. And now one of the big things I also did this year was I went to my first ever Pride. So like once again I developed a Q&A a while ago, and someone said, have I been to Pride? And I hadn't, but now I finally have been to my first one. It was in Kings Lynn. So my boyfriend and his mum as well. And it was nice because I got like a little sloth rainbow t-shirt. 2 things I love, sloths and being gay. So it was like me in a t-shirt basically. And then yeah, so we basically kind of like met up, and then we just did like this walk, and then it was like led to like to this big field, and there was a drag queen called Tatiana Trust. She was funny, and like some performance on stage as well as like load of stalls and things. So for me, like, it was great because obviously you can hold hands in public, so that's great. And then it's just like other people that are the same all around you, but then at the same time, like, we're all the same as like straight Bob next door. Do you know what I mean? So it's kind of like having our own way, but then also we're with everyone. It's just like, because a lot of straight people there, and some people I even recognise and knew. So I was like, it's nice to know that everyone comes out and supports, no matter what you are. Especially like now, there's like the LGBTQIA plus etc. So just for everyone to like love each other, it's great. And also a fun thing that happened now, because since I've been doing the gym for a while, this isn't a YouTube sponsor or anything, but this is I'm now like a sponsor, I guess you call it, a brand ambassador for this company called RCA Nutrition. So they're like this really cool website where you can go on and get like protein powder, pre-workout, post-workout, nutrient things, and it's all like quite cheap to be fair. And if you use my code CurtisPWest when you're checking out, you do get a 10% discount. And so, as you may notice, lastly, the biggest thing to happen this year, apart from my sloth collection growing, I mean, this is just a few on show that I got this year. There's much more behind me. I will make a part 2 to my sloth collection video because people love that for some reason, and it's like tripled if not quadrupled since that video. yeah, the other thing that's happened is I've obviously gone bald now. I've shaved my head. But yeah, basically I decided to donate it, and it's for charity. I donated it for Stand Up to Cancer. I know I've raised, I haven't actually calculated yet because it's still quite fresh, but somewhere between 100 and 120, 30 pounds. So, and there's pretty much like my local friends and family that sponsored me. But basically, the reason was because my hair had been grown for a while, as you'd seen in my videos, and like every time I like shaved it, and then it would grow back, and it just kind of was like a cycle. It was doing me head in, and then like I like to go to a specific hairdresser, and I just hadn't had a chance to go for a while because it's like a way away. And I was like, do you know what? I'm just gonna like shave. And I was like, I don't want to just shave it because it will look random. So I was like, I might as well do it like and raise money for it if I'm gonna do something so dramatic for me, because I've never in my life been this short. I've always had some kind of like fringe or quiff, and it's never been longer than like this at its longest, because it's been like a month since I've shaved it. It has grown back quite quick. So that's the reason why I did it, and I live streamed it and collected the money for it. I'm still like rounding up because there was quite a few people, but it's been going, all the 100% is going straight to cancer research. I even got the full kit. So, and now and surprisingly everyone's complimented me, like, oh, that really suits you. And I wasn't sure because #exposed hairline, and like, but everyone in my family, like all the men, have this kind of hairline going on. But I wasn't sure how it would look on me, because it's one of them like you could do apps and see what it will look like, but you don't know until you've done the real thing. I did it and I hated it at first. I looked in the mirror, I was not impressed with myself, and then it's surprisingly grown on me, and I really like it, and I think I probably prefer it to when it was longer. So this is probably the new me from now on. Like, it's probably going to stay like this, we'll see. But I do really like it, and I hope you like it too. But it's new year, new me, as they say, and here we go. So that's just a short update on some of the things that has happened. I've got a list of stuff, like I've got a booklet here. These are a bunch of ideas that I've got for YouTube videos, and I've also got like a load on my phone. So I mean, there's been loads of things I could have vlogged this year, but obviously, like I said, with not having editing software. So expect a lot more to come in 2020, a lot more fun videos, probably a couple gay videos, vlogs, stuff from my boyfriend and my friends, like stuff at home. There's going to be a lot more to come. I've got a lot of ideas. It's just obviously bear with on a schedule, updates to come, and you can follow updates on my Instagram at CurtisPWest and Snapchat CurtisPWest, and like feel free to say hi and give me ideas in the comments below. Any of that stuff, you know what the YouTube, if you're on YouTube, you know what that means. So that is that, and so I hope everyone has a lovely new year. So stay tuned for much more to come, and I will see you very soon with another video.